Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another video. Woo! I need to stop doing TikToks for real. I'm like addicted. Okay guys, so today I'm gonna be doing a video about some tips on how I can help you guys gain self-love and self-confidence. Yeah, so let's get with it. I have all my little notes in my phone because I'm so sick and tired of us women not feeling like we're good enough, not feeling like we just have no type of hope or anything for ourselves, and it shouldn't be that way. We are strong, we are beautiful, and we're definitely worth it. So I feel like, you know what? Why not make a video like this, especially in a time like this when we need it the most? So I'm gonna give you guys some tips. Hopefully this helps you guys. Okay, so first things first, stop worrying about what other people think about you, because at the end of the day, it is your life to live, not theirs. And let's be real, if you have a friend or even a family member who's always trying to say negative things about you, 9 times out of 10, especially if it's nothing, if it's something really irrelevant or something small and they're always just coming at you for no reason, 9 times out of 10, I promise you, they're either jealous of you or they're just a negative person in your life, because you have people like that. Even if it's family members, I don't know, I've always been, when I was younger and I would be mad about somebody saying something negative about a passion that I had, I would always get told, well, that's still your blah blah blah, or that's still your aunt, or that's still your blah blah blah. I'm just doing an example. And now that I'm older, it doesn't really matter if they're your aunt, your best friend, your dad, mom. It's we're all adults here, and if you don't support me, cool, but don't sit here and bring that negative energy into my life, because I don't need it, period. But yeah, like I was saying, only people who are toxic or just don't want to see you thrive will constantly have something to nitpick at every single little thing that you do. It doesn't matter what it is. That's literally how it goes sometimes. So it's kind of like they're secretly jealous of you, but what you just have to do is ignore it and do what's best for you, because at the end of the day, if you become very, very freaking successful in whatever it is that they don't like you're doing, then the next day they're going to be knocking at your door, asking for this, asking for that. And I'm not just talking about money, just in general. All of a sudden they're going to act like they support you. So do you, boo-boo, okay? The next thing is invest in yourself. Let me say it again, invest in yourself, okay? And what I mean by this is, let's just say that you want to be a model, or you want to be a successful businessman. Don't just sit around laying around in your house doing nothing. Do things that will help you in the future to get closer to your goals. For instance, if you want to be a businessman, go online, look up tips on how to be an entrepreneur, look up the do's and the don'ts, read books, do all that type of stuff to help yourself, so in the future, whenever you go to school or college, whatever it is you want to do, you know what you're going in for, and you have more knowledge, basically. Don't sit around just not doing anything, because I promise you, you're going to regret it, especially if you're the only person who doesn't get something and the whole class does, because you didn't take the time to invest in something that you really wanted to do. Let's sit here and think about it. Let's say I am a model. So let's just say I'm a want to be model. I'm a want to be model, and I'm not signed to an agency, but I'm not doing anything whatsoever to reach my goal. I'm not hitting up photographers. I'm not doing digitals. I'm not trying to apply for fashion shows. I'm not doing anything. How can I sit here and say I want to be a model if I'm not even trying? You see what I'm saying? That's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. You need to invest in yourself, and you need to thrive and make sure that you're doing everything you need to do just so you can be successful in whatever it is you want to do, period. The next tip is choose your influences. For me, I know for a fact that social media, especially Instagram, has a major role on influencers and how people view the world, and it shouldn't be that way whatsoever, because I promise you, these Instagram models, these celebrities, they're just showing you what they want you to see. So make sure that if you're a person who's easily influenced, you're following people who you actually look up to, people who are positive role models for you, because I promise you, you don't want to go down that road where this person's doing that and you do it and then you end up regretting it, basically is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna give like too many examples, but I like to follow a lot of successful models who have become millionaires, billionaires, whatever. I like to follow people who actually like to follow pages who like always post positive quotes every day. I feel like when I read them when I first wake up and I see it on my Instagram feed, it gives me another reason to just get up and just be eventful and spiritual and cheerful and just start my day, because whatever you follow, just like with friends, whoever you're around, that's going to reflect your energy and how you feel. So you need to make sure that the people that you're following, friends, relationships, etc., make sure that it's something that you actually want to be around and it's something that you want in your life. My next tip is be independent, okay? Now listen, I know there's so much controversy right now about, you know, man doing this, woman doing this. No, we're not worried about what men do, and men, we're not worrying about what females do. We're doing us, okay? I am so sick and tired of seeing people depend on a certain person. You need to have your own, because I promise you, if you guys aren't together anymore or you're not friends anymore, you're gonna be walking around looking stupid because you don't know how to do anything yourself, or you don't have this or that because that person did this for you. Like me, I've been independent since I was 17, and it's not because like I was forced to or anything, but I've always just had that grown-up mindset, and I like to do everything myself. So that's just how I've always been, honestly. Like, I have my own car, I have my own place, like I am on it. And honestly, a lot of my friends look up to me in a positive way. Like, I'm helping my friends right now, building their credit, helping them get the right car that they want, and even like I'm looking into buying a house in the future. Like, you want to be around people who are trying to actually, you know, build something within their life, not just sit around, go to parties 24/7. Yeah, parties is fun and all, but eventually, come on, parties aren't going to pay your bills. Let's be real here. So you need to get with the business, because eventually, like, we all have to grow up. And if you wait too long to grow up, you're going to be looking pretty slow and like lost whenever all your friends are 30, 40, married, have kids, living their life, and you're over here, yeah, Gangnam Style, like, no, okay? Like, get it together, be a grown up, and be independent. I promise you, you will not regret it. It feels so good having everything on your own, everything by yourself. Like, I'm telling you, like, I even thought about doing like a vlog of me just handling all my business as far as photo shoots, bills, running errands, all that. That's just how I've always been for years, and I kind of passed it around to my brother, which is younger than me. Like, I helped him get his credit up, and he's gonna be getting a car soon. Like, I'm just that type of person, because if you really think about it, credit, stability, finances, all that stuff, it runs your life. So you need to be aware of it, especially at a young age, so that when you're older or you move out on your own, you know what to do. You're not looking like lost whenever someone asks you a question about, you know, can you get a money order, or how's your credit, and you don't even know what credit is. You know, it's very important. So just be independent. Make sure, like, of course it's okay for people to do this or that for you, but only if they offer. I personally still sometimes don't, just because I don't like when people throw things in my face. But I promise you, when you're independent, you will love it. And honestly, like, another reason why I love that, like, for my age, I feel like I'm very mature. A lot of people look up to me as like the big sister, and it feels great, because it's like, wow, I actually can help somebody do this or that, you know, not just help them with modeling or help them with how to do makeup or hair, you know. So it feels pretty great, especially like when you get to know me. Like, I'm a very fun and goofy person, so like when I actually talk about serious things like this, like, people are like, wow, you're really smart. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm not dumb, you know. But another tip is let your past go. We've all had painful experiences in our lives. It's just part of being human. And this goes out for anybody who's facing something. Like, the only way you can move forward in your life, be happy, be in a positive, happy spirit, and let all negative things go, is you just gonna have to let it go eventually. Now, we can't put a time frame like on when to move on from certain situations, because every situation that you're going through is going to be different. Every situation you're going to react differently, but eventually you will have to let go. So you need to figure out what's going to help you take your mind off of that, and what's going to help you move on in a very positive and effective way. Yeah. Another tip is find some daily routine that is positive and benefits you. This is like, okay, the next tip is like something that is for all those New Year resolutioners, if that's even a word. Stop saying what you're gonna do in the future and just take action now. Like, why wait until 2021 to go exercise? Why wait until 2021 to start cooking or go back to college? Do it now, because we're only getting older. Life is getting shorter. What is the point of waiting? Like, why? Just do it now. I promise you, you will not regret it. Like, what I would do, make a list of everything that you want to do throughout the year and take small steps, you know, or if you want to, go big with the bang, you know, but do what you can and work your way down through that list, and eventually throughout the year you will be done with all like your little things that you wanted to do throughout the year. I feel like it's so like, and I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I feel like it's so inconsiderate to sit here and wait a whole nother year just to do resolutions that you could be doing right now. What is the point of waiting a whole year? That just doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm a go-getter. When I want something, I go and get it. So that's just how I am. If I want a Jeep, or if I want a new house, or if I, even things that are non-materialistic, like if I want it, I'm gonna work hard to get myself there. I'm not gonna wait. Obviously, some things take time, but I'm not gonna sit here and just keep saying every month, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, but I'm not even doing or making any effort to do it, is what I'm saying. So, and the last tip, you guys, is to treat yourself, okay? Treat yourself. Take time for yourself, only yourself once in a while. Do it often. We all go through things that can cause us stress, and that's just something that we all really just can't help. And especially if you had like a long week. We also tend to care for others, especially if you have like a big heart, which is me. This is something that I had like a really big problem with in the past. I would let people who I knew were not good for me like take a majority, like a big chunk amount of my time that I could have been doing for myself, and I would later on regret it. And now like I am in this mindset where I put myself first, because if I don't, I'm gonna end up regretting things, especially if that person, I know that person isn't good for me. Now obviously if I'm doing it within my heart, that's different, but what's the point of putting this person who doesn't even care for me and only hits me up when they want something, or a person who I know is not good for me? What's the point of being there for them if they're not going to be there for me? Basically what I'm saying, put yourself first, you know. Go pamper yourself. It doesn't have to deal with money, you know, it could be dealing with any other things, but you know, some examples could be go to the spa, go buy that cheeseburger you've been wanting, go try a facial, get your toes and nails done. Just pamper yourself, because that all means you deserve to be special. And just take care of yourself, because I'm telling you, like, when I like just now started getting facials, and it's 2020. I had my first facial some months ago, which is crazy, but that's probably because like I'm always on the go, I'm always doing things. So like I finally, like a couple months ago, took the time to get my first facial, and it felt amazing. Like, I actually booked another facial for this month because it feels really, really great to just take care of myself, do things that I want to do and not things that I have to do. It just feels amazing. So find something that you love and make sure that you at least fit it in your schedule at least once a month if you can. But I think that is it. I hope these little tips help you guys, because I feel like we all should be here together. We are all like big sisters, little sisters, cousins, whatever, to each other, and I want to be like a big sister to all of you guys. So if this video helped you guys in any way, thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Do not forget to follow me on social media. That's how I can interact with you guys. It is like, it's 2:31 in the morning right now, and I'm over here making videos because, you know, I'm on that grind. But yeah, guys, so I hope you guys have an amazing year. I hope you guys are continuing to do what you want to do, and that's all I have. Bye.